All right, recording. What's going on, guys? Dave again. That's Riley, as always. Roby's here today. That's another pup I got. Rob, come here. Say hi. Come here. Up here. Roby, up. Good boy. These are my two guys. They always help me out with the unboxing. Have an unboxing today. It's actually a really cool statue. I totally forgot that I had it coming. You know, it's interesting when you get involved in this. And for any of you new collectors out there, I set up a little backdrop, got some good lighting going on. My baldness is reflecting off of it. I'll correct that in the future. We're just playing around today a little bit. So I'm not going to tell you what the statue is. I'm just going to say this. It's when, I guess you could say, superheroes and anime collide. So I was really excited to find it. And to be honest with you, it's you know, when you get certain statues, I'm learning this. Sometimes they take a lot longer to get. Sometimes they're not that long to get. I know a lot of third parties, you know, they can take up to a year. I know I'm going to be waiting for a couple for up to a year. And this was a pleasant surprise because, to be honest with you, I totally forgot this one was coming. But I'm so stoked. And when I looked up online which statue it was like 3 websites I had to go to. So again, if you're new to my channel, guys, I'm pretty much like, I'm nothing like some of the big guys out there. My collection's a lot smaller. I collect what I like. I just want to kind of show people some cool pieces, and if you're interested in buying them, then you get them. And if you're not, well, then don't buy them. So I'll tell you what, if you guys are new to my channel and new to collecting, I'll say this to you, that this is a world you get lost in very quick. Now, some fundamentals on the collection I have back here. Riley, you're in the way, bro. Like, you gotta be out of the way, dude. Go get your ball. Some fundamentals on collecting statues. I'll say this to you. Oh, this looks sick. Sorry. While you're collecting and while you're picking out your first statue, your second statue, your third statue, whatever it is, you want to kind of be a little privy to this. And this is something I wasn't too knowledgeable about it. There are some very great mainstream sites on there. Online. However, third party is definitely where I go now. Don't get me wrong, I still buy from Sideshow and Prime and all those other guys, but I find that I'm really enjoying. Here's my authentication card, very cool. I find I'm really enjoying third party a lot more. This statue is a third party statue. It's really cool. Because, again, it's tying in 2 different worlds. Anime and... oh, wow. I didn't realize it was going to be this cool, actually. I had no idea what it was going to be. So, there's one debate. I'm going to take out both the fighters that I feel is one of the most important debates to actually know when it comes to fighting. You know, everybody in the DC universe, I don't have, mind you, and I'll give you a hint before I show you it. This is my first DC piece. Well, part of a DC piece. I don't own anything. I don't own a single DC piece. I don't want to hide this one. I don't want you to see it. So it's really cool that I'm actually getting to put my first DC touch on here. So, you know, the number one thing I always fight with everybody, I'm just going to show you the 2 body parts. The best fighter that everybody says in Marvel, DC, and everybody is the Man of Steel himself, Superman. But if you ask me, he's getting bodied by the king of the Kamehameha, my man Goku. This is a Superman versus Goku piece. It is, there's not too many of them. I think they made 120 of them. So I was like super excited to get this because my buddy Drew, he's the Mad Fanatic. He's a rapper, singer, songwriter. He will fight me tooth and nail that Superman is the baddest dude on the planet. And I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear anything about the Man of Steel. I think he's a joke. I think he's not messing with whatsoever my man Goku. They gave me a pretty cool head of his with him about to shoot a laser that Goku's going to whoop him with. I mean, this is actually really tight. I didn't think it was going to be this cool. I'll explain to you a little more about the paint and the sculpts and all that stuff as I get to pulling it apart. there's rather a large amount of pieces that I didn't expect there to be. So that's promising off the bat because, you know, you find all these little trinkets. Oh, here's some of Goku's blast. So very cool. Now, like I was saying before, this is a third-party company. So they strictly do pieces that you won't see really anywhere else. And that's where I'm kind of directing my collection now. I've worked with a bunch of guys recently. NMK Studios, Ascension Studios. They're hooking me up with just awesome pieces. Here's Goku about to just unleash that Kamehameha. Sorry, I'm going to get too hyped up. I don't want to get too hyped up. So yeah, so you know, in the world of collecting statues, a huge misconception for a lot of us is buy what's on Sideshow, buy what's on Prime One, buy what's on Iron Studios. But guys, there's a huge world, and there's a plethora of product that you could choose. So just when you think like you're limited, Riley, if you knock this over, I'll have you put down. I will not hesitate. I will not hesitate. As you get through and you start learning, you start trying out new things, you'll soon realize that there's this came with two portraits. I'm actually going to switch portraits because this portrait is way cooler. Oh, his eyes are all over the place. I'm going to go with this portrait for Superman instead of the one with the laser eyes. It actually looks like he has like smallpox or something. I didn't expect this to be like a super detailed, like crazy cool piece. Very cool that they gave me two different portraits to choose from. So I'm going to go with this one. It's funny because you look at it, his eyes are going two different directions. Because Goku's whooping that ass, boy! So I'm going to... His head doesn't really... I don't expect much from this company, but the head is like bigger than the bodies. It looks kind of crazy. It's really not a big deal to me. I know a lot of collectors, they're like super into, you know, certain details and stuff, and I'm just, I probably should be that guy. But unfortunately I am not. The Goku though came out really awesome. Like it's, is that even in? It's a super tight piece. Like, oh jeez. Maybe not that tight. It's nice, but it isn't tight. I want to just make sure I can put this in. Semi-right? I don't even know. It says it's supposed to go like this, but it doesn't really fit in there. So anyway, it's supposed to go there. But they just did this Goku super cool, so I like it because, and I'll explain in a few minutes. Sorry, I say dinner and I'm a little all over the place. The way that they put the Goku together, the reason why I like it so much is... Oh, wow, there's a lot to this. I didn't realize there was so much. The reason why I like it so much is because they made the Goku shadowed, as if he's building up a Kamehameha wave to blast Superman's face off, because Superman's a punk bitch. So that to me is really cool. Oh, wow, there's a lot to this. Okay. So they have this really cool base. The base is basically getting kicked up. I'll show you how the guys go on the table back here. But they're fighting, so that it's getting kicked up because they're going at each other. So the road's all contorted. The detail on it's nothing crazy. Again, I don't expect much from this company, but it is a really cool piece so far. So we're just gonna keep going with it. There's another stand here. I'm not exactly sure how this connects. Nor did I expect this to be. Is that how it goes? I guess. That wouldn't make any sense to me. I mean, it fits against this side, so presumptioning. Oh yeah, it does. It locks in right there. Okay. It was weird because when I saw this piece online, it was relatively inexpensive, which I was really excited about because, you know, for a lot of you collectors out there that are doing this is a very expensive hobby. And a lot of you new collectors, if you weren't collecting, you're about to learn it's a very expensive hobby. I'll say this though. It may be expensive, but the reward from some of it is really cool. As you can see, I'm a big Thanos fan, so I got Thanos up here. Big Venom guy as well, and big Power Rangers. Those are like my areas. Love the X-Men. Got a bunch of X-Men pieces coming, but A lot of stuff takes time, so you have to have patience for that too. Let me start loading these guys up. So big ass head Superman has got a cape that it looks like it's not gonna fit right, but oh, it does. So the Superman said and done looks like this with his big ass dome. Look at his dome, man. His head is so big. He's got a big head. Look at the size of your head, dude. Man, you got a head and crooked eyes. Oh, bro, you might not make the cut. So, Superman goes like that on the stand. Again, I'll give you guys a close-up in just a minute. And then my main man, Goku. Looks like he's probably Super Saiyan 2 from judging it. And you know what just sucks? Because, like, this piece, I wouldn't say it's pivotal, but it'd be nice if it just stays. It might, but I don't feel like it's going to. Okay, so there you have it. The piece is set up. Let's put this away, make some organizing over here. So Riley boy doesn't do anything stupid, right, Rye guy? That's my puppy. You stay seated, right? Don't go nowhere. Don't you even think about it, doggy. Guys, also if you're new to the statue world, I find, and I actually saw something really cool. I saw something really cool a few weeks ago. For instance, behind me, there's a Thanos right over here, right behind the big head. It's the Iron Studios Thanos. It has like 20 changing parts. And then from Ascension Studios, this is a Venom pool. Like another 30-part piece. This guy took an old... Well, I don't think it's old. It's like a Walmart, like stackable shelving thing, and he put all the pieces for all the characters local. So if he ever wants to change them, he doesn't have to go through boxes. Oh, jeez, Louise. Oh, he doesn't have to go through boxes and try to, maneuver and figure it all out. It's pretty cool. Now, unbeknown to me, there are. Dang it! This is gonna suck. Scale of 1 to 10. This is gonna be a nightmare. Let me see if I just put a couple in there for you guys to show you. Oh my god! Okay, that was this one right here. Oh yeah, no, we're gonna take this arm off. So, because it's a Kamehameha blast, they gave me these little spike things that basically go into it. And it's like it's a gnarly game of Tetris. So back to what I was saying about, collecting and putting things together and having all these extra pieces and all that. It gets a little stressful because you get stuck with all these different things. And the truth is, like, you just don't know where to put them. So this guy had this setup and it was just such a good idea. I kind of stole it, but I just can't find the right Tupperware to do it in. But yeah, so oh, wow, man, these things are going to be annoying. I don't even think I want to put these in because they're like flimsy. They're pretty cheap. This is going to be a nightmare. Anyway, I'm not even going to get into that. Let me just show you guys the piece so we can cut this video off and you guys get back to your lives. So, here you go. It is Superman versus Goku. Very cool piece. The Superman looks horrible. His face is just terrifyingly awkward. His eyes go two different directions, but it's a Japanese version of the two superheroes. Obviously, Goku's going to look awesome, which he does. He's about to land that final blow on Superman's bitch ass. So that's very cool. Again, he's got his Kamehameha. They've got these little spikes that have to go there, but I'm not going to do it. But, very, very cool piece. Happy to have it. It was pretty inexpensive. So, disregard the whole Spider-Man thing. All in all, I'm happy. I paid, I think, $350 for it. It was another $180 for shipping, so $500 and change. Very awesome. Very happy I got it. Goku is just looking... Oh, he's going to light him up, boy. You're going to get the business. Ah! Sorry. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this build. I I don't know if I'm allowed to put the link for this or I get in trouble. But anyway, I'm sweating. It's really hot in this room. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe. Tell me what I can do to make this channel better, if at all I can make it better. And if you didn't like it, I'm sorry you didn't like it, but have a wonderful day, guys. Stay blessed, stay safe, and I'll get more content for you either way. Be good.